Morning. Here I am walking through Harborough, going out on my own today. The plan today is to pick up the Mid-Shires Way heading south to Market Harborough. That's going to be a long walk, but I'm armed with my bottles of water, my energy bars, and I have a plan. And there's no get out, so I have to get to Market Harborough. So, it's going to be a fantastic day. Let's see how we go. First bit of the walk is a route we've shown you before through Barkby Holt. So I'll see you again the other side of Barkby Holt. So the walk today starts off through Harborough, up to the Ridgeway and along to Barkby Holt, as we have previously done, and then onwards past South Crowston to Baggrave Hall and Baggrave Medieval Village till we meet the Mid-Shires Way. We will show you a walk where we turn left and circle round through Ashby Foleville, Gadsby and back to where we live. But today we're going to carry on down the Mid-Shires Way, initially in a southeasterly sort of direction, carrying on in a southeasterly direction to Tilton on the Hill. You can see quite a lot of contour lines there, something I didn't quite appreciate when I thought of doing this walk, but which we'll come to in a bit. From Tilton on the Hill the path turns more southerly towards Tugby, where we cross the A47, and then from Tugby we head more or less due south through Crano and Welham, which we will see are pretty much just a collection of 2 or 3 houses, so pretty unpopulated areas which we're going to be walking through. Finally, just after Welham we leave the Mid-Shires Way and we'll follow some trails into Great Bowden and then find our way to Market Harborough Station. And here's the walk in its entirety. It says 22 miles, but there's a few miles to add to getting to the start and the finish of the walk. And what I didn't realise, again, when I was planning this walk, is that total ascent of 1,250 feet throughout the day. I know I said I'd see you the other side of Barkby Holt, but I just had to share this with you because it's just so beautiful and peaceful. So, if you've watched the video called To Barkby Holt, well, if you're watching this, you can go and watch it after you've watched this. This is where we turned down to South Crowston and then followed the path back home via Barsby and Gadsby. But today, we're going to keep going down there towards Bagworth Medieval Village. Nice path. So here we are at the edge of the known universe, or my known universe anyway. This is about as far as we come before we head up there, utilising the Mid-Shires Way that takes us back through Ashby Foleville, Gadsby and then back to our house Midshires Way carries on down there. I've often wondered what's down there. And today, we're going to find out. So, just under 2 hours in, 10 o'clock, 6 miles up, so we're on target. There's a tractor there cutting a hedge. Farming is an industry after all. And time for a little drink, bit of foot first aid, and then we'll crack on. Well, after a hill worthy of Derbyshire, look at that view. We're heading towards Tilton on the Hill, and guess the clue's in the name. And here we have Tilton on the Hill, about 9.5 miles in, about 14.5 to go. Once said to be one of the least stressful places in England to live. Certainly is very calm and peaceful around here. And the Midshires Way takes us out of Tilton up here towards Tugby, I think is the next place of significance. So, prosaic, Skeffington Wood, road. Look at that. That is not a landscape usually associated with Leicestershire. Trust me. Oh well, on we go. So, just shy of 12 miles, I'm about half a mile behind schedule. It's 12 o'clock. Time to put some energy into the system, I think. Otherwise I'm alright. Feet a bit sore, but they seem to have stabilised, so good to keep going. Another 12 miles we should be there. Not the most picturesque place to stop, but there is a nice pile of breeze blocks here which make a very, very comfy seat. Okay, let's do another 6 mile walk, see where we are then. So So here I am stumbling across a ploughed field. The thing about the Midshires Way is that it's a bridle way, so ploughed fields and horses' hooves do not a good footpath make. Not quite in the middle of nowhere. The A47 is to my right, but it's still a fairly desolate landscape. And I reckon we're about halfway to Market Harborough here. So what I might do is finish this video now and do the second half of this walk as a separate video. So will he make it to Market Harborough? You'll have to wait and see. Goodbye for now.